we know exactly what the G2 comp wants to do. Lots of dive potential. You want to go straight and catch the backline. What does Excel want to do here, and how is it going to match up against G2's composition, I would say?
I think the most important thing
before the wave crashes. They're going to need about 2 melees and 2 range to do so. Maybe they get all 3 melees they can, but here comes the dive. Micky's going to tank.
Flash stun. Patrik cleanse, flashes away as he looks to try and escape, but he can't get away for the first blood. Miky is going to fall to the ignite! And Limit will answer with 1 kill of his own.
Always going to be worth it though. Question mark pings on the top side from G2, knowing that the Maokai is probably on his
That's what they're going to try and do. Peach already on his way here. Nature's Grasp has been used. Yeah, Hansama and Miky trying to retreat. There's the root. Hansama cleanses, and as you say, Miky should die. The Eclipse out. The Twisted Advance will knock him back. And Miky gets another stun off, and then dies in the end. Excel get their second kill of the game, and 1 onto Patrik.
Have to though. See what Miky does, see if he can cover him.
Limit does have the flash hook a possibility, but Caps has flash and Spirit Rush. Limit just trying to push out the way. Miky, Zenith blade onto Limit, flash charm going out as well. Limit can just try and flash away from this, and will do so. Peach pulled back with the Spirit Rush, but Caps hooked once again. Limit's going to die to the ignite as Miky and Yike look for the chase onto Peach. A good pillar, and the Subjugate as well will make that tree pretty darn squishy right now. Even a Trundle and a Leona can work their way through him. Yike gets his first kill of the game.
G2 get the engage and they get themselves 2 kills. I think they were tower.
Limit's already resetting on his way back out.
This is really risky here.
Maybe Yike don't really have anywhere to go. They're going to try and collapse onto Odo, but he jumps across the wall before the stun can come through. Dredge line being used as Broken Blade tries to dash away, but Odoamne is building up that Mega Gnar. Miky chased away. 1 more order would be enough. He's got no flash, and the Boomerang finds his back.
Yike, can he steal it? He doesn't have the Smite upgrade, and Peach does, so there's no chance of getting this one. He will. Bot push coming out now for G2. No Dragon, no, but Limit, no flash.
Zenith blade for the root, but good buffer. Dredgeline dodges the Solar Flare. Now the Pillar and the Subjugate will come out, but Limit still has an avenue to dodge past that Pillar. Abbedagge roaming as well as Caps Killer Instinct coming in, and already look at how low Miky is. Peach with the trade advance, the Feather Sword coming out, and there's the double root. 1 for 1 so far as Limit falls low. Hansama knocked up with the Death Charge. Abbedagge can look to jump forward. The Buster Shot. Hansama escapes with a sliver. Sees his life flash before his eyes, and now Abbedagge is looking to send him back to his grave. Hansama explosively. Tick, 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 tick. He's not dead!
He's on the way. He's going to be able to get a plate here, I think, Patrik, but his jungle support's a little bit far away. Actually, he can kite up here if he sees a Trundle come from below, but he's going to have to run down now.
Flashes early, Zenith blade chases him, cleanses.
Yeah, a bit wasted there.
Yeah.
Little bit wasted there. Well, Leona gets the kill, so it's not the end of the world. I think Trundle will have Sunder on base. Maybe he already does, but Dragon just spawns really bad time.
Right now either.
Yeah, looks like it might just be a 4v4. Odoamne's not moving. Peach looking for hands, but he's on a blue orb.
No flash on Abbedagge, no flash on Patrik. Peach, the first one caught out. Hansama going in with the Killer Instinct. The Solar Flare is perfect as well. Double slow and a stun. As Yike kills off Peach, and Excel can only retreat.
The Maokai just gets 1 shot through the top.
Now TP's himself.
5v5 around this Dragon Pit. Odoamne's catching bot wave and just proc the Mega Gnar. Peach, no flash. He's dead.
No instinct in. He's very low. Nature's Grasp coming out. And Peach, as you say, has gone timber. He's killed off. TP in now, but Odoamne is going to be in the middle of the team. Doesn't get the stun with the Gnar, and already it's a double kill in Excel. All hell, the retreat. They're running for the hills as G2 begin to collapse. Abbedagge still very healthy, though, has the flash. Can look for a little bit more, but instead should just give up this Dragon Soul. Point over to G2.
It's another fight where Peach gets caught before they can begin. Odoamne's at top lane with the jump. You can see it on the minimap. They can push in mid with the Xayah as well. If Hansama shows here, they might get a kill, but they're going to lose a mid tower.
Odo no flash. Charm goes wide. Yike with a good pillar, though, means that Odo has to take the long way round, and the long way round includes a detour at the fountain. Hope he bought his ticket as the mid tower. G2 could start this up. Hansama now seen on the Scuttle Crab, so is Yike. G2 a little bit split. Excel pushing forward. Miky the Solar Flare. Not going to go in Limit. Knocking up Hansama with the Depth Charge. Nature's Grasp coming out as well. The Solar Flare goes wide as Peach able to survive. Abbedagge's already killed off 1. Limit dodging away as well as Patrik on the back line. It's being such a nuisance in the side of G2. Patrik! Great flash into the roof. Patrik with a Feather Sword. Caps trying to get away, but he's stunned up. He's locked up. And the shutdown goes over to Patrik. And what a superb fight it was from the XL AD carry, winning it for his team in a 1v3.
That's going to be Baron. 4 for 1 G2. We're pushed out of this river despite trying to fake a start. Caps are calling for a kill onto the Xayah, while the rest of G2 are looking for an engage onto the Maokai and the Nautilus. Hansama's going to throw out the W here, but I don't think he's going to be able to steal it. Peach has no smite though. Someone block it. Ooh.
Odo stood in the way. Yeah. It was a risk. And because it was so split, Hansama wasn't able to join up with his team. Once again, he was forced off towards the top side. Patrik now locked up. There's the solar flare. Stunned up, rooted and shut down. No escape for him. Limit using a stopwatch to try and buy himself a little bit of time, but all he can buy is a one-way trip back to the fountain. Peach rooted up with him across the charm will follow him. Twisted advance won't be enough to keep him alive, and G2 strike in the mid lane.
And just as we sing his praises, Patrik walks into the lying weight of G2. They pick up 3 kills. Should be able to get a mid-tier 2 off of this. Odoamne pushing in bot. Broken Blade's going to match that. He's going to take the reset here, and this will be a negative Baron power play, you have to imagine.
G2 have no vision around that side of the river. Caps starting to step forward. Miky onto limit, goes in, knocked back. The rest of G2 trying to react as Caps dived on by Abbedagge, lands the charm. Miky low, solar flare coming out. He will survive, but he's very low and doesn't really have a way to get back into this fight. The Dragon down to 7,000 HP as Caps has worked his way all the way back towards the bottom side. But us going for Broken Blade, a possibility. Patrik still alive on the backline. Broken Blade goes in. The Dragon secured already by Xayah. Broken Blade is just met with death straight in his face as the Subjugate has been used by Yike, but the chase is on for Xayah.
Abbedagge could TP top here if they really want to pressure the map and look for a tier 2. He still has a bit of Baron buff, but I think they need some kills here, XL. Miky no flash.
Miky's going to sacrifice himself to try and get the rest of G2 out. Odoamne still on the chase. Hansama trying to put the Void Seekers down, but XL could look for a little bit more. No flash for limit, but Odoamne chasing with the boomerang, stopped by the pillar.
Top wave is gone. Mid tier 2 is low. Caps. That's a greedy recall.
Charm. Killer instinct, they look for Patrik, the feather sword
no
comes out, Hammer dodges away from the roof, but he's gonna fall! So greedy from G2, thinking they could pick something off the back of the fight.
Bot waves coming in, Odoamne has got the flash!
The charm, Spirit Rush back up for Caps means that he will escape.
Peach trying to contest Wolves up against Yike, that's a tier 2 bot, so in the end, XL get the Dragon Charm, the cannon minion, that might be what he's looking at. Yes, he does, here he goes.
There he goes. Caps Spirit rushes immediately, the Everfrost coming out as well with a reset on the jump for Abbedagge as he chases forward, the Buster shot!
Not again!
Caps.
Pick. It's gonna have to be a hook on the pick, but I think the best way to get them in here is the start, and there it is.
Void Seeker's coming out as well, that Baron already down to 8,000 HP. No vision in the pit right now, and that ward goes in. Yike, depth charge, he's not gonna be able to get forward. The Buster shot knocks him back as well, the nature shot's coming out, and already they're trying to shut down the front line. Miky's fallen. Killer instinctive from Hansama, the creme de la creme it seems, as the AD carry falls to Odo. We've seen that once before this week. Hansama gives us an encore. He will go down. The Baron already secured. TP's now in towards the base from Abbedagge. Caps able to go away towards the top side, but a counter TP from Broken Blade as he looks to defend. Yike trying to get away. The tower there hits him with a couple of shots. TP away from Caps. Now Yike will fall. Caps escapes. Double TP to the top lane. Yike will be taken out by Peach and Patrik for the base. Under siege by Abbedagge and Odo.
Can they end? Odoamne doesn't have that GA and he's half HP. The inhibitor's going to fall. Patrik can push out top and look for perhaps a tier 2, but Hans is in 10 and the Dragon is up.
G2 trying to stop them. But right now, XL in control. 5,000 gold ahead. Broken Blade looking for Peach. This Predator stun comes out. The killer instinct forward from Hansama. Nature's Grasp. There's the root, the depth charge as well. Yike using the stopwatch, the solar fire in the backline immediately cleansed by Patrik. Caps takes out Peach. The charm just short as well, and now Odoamne coming in from the side. And XL are just wiping away G2, its cleanup crew. For the rest of them as Caps tries to escape, but there's super minions in the base, and XL are knocking on the door of Game 5.
40 seconds on Broken Blade, a top wave coming in. Abbedagge is going to get that tower. The question is, can they end? Pings on the bot wave coming in towards the inhibitor now. They're going to have 3 lanes of push. Odoamne is going to get the mid tier 2. Doesn't look like they're going to commit fully for the end just yet, unless they go through top now. Odoamne doesn't have that TP. The bot wave is slowly coming in. Caps and Yike. 10 stack Magi's for Caps. He has Zon, yes, he has ult. I think he can maybe clear that wave out, but like you said, there's only 1 tower. Miky's up, Hans in 8, XL.
Goes in, gets the Gnar, but doesn't get the stun into the wall. Subjugate coming out as Caps looks to defend. They've already killed off 1 solar player under Abbedagge, but he takes out the next tower. Feather Storm, the stun onto Patrik is
Hans is up, Hans is up.
Hans is up, Abbedagge. The charm goes wide as Caps flashes forward. Caps uses the stopwatch to survive with this Predator. He died in range. Caps dies off the backline. Abbedagge now dashing forward. It's all on Caps. It's all on Hansama and Broken Blade, but they can't do it. Odo and Patrik and XL will take us to Game 5.
God, punch for punch non-stop between these 2 teams. Managing to pull out the win there. 14 kills for Patrik on the Xayah. Incredible performance by him to get XL across the finish line towards the end there.